Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are doing Yandere, Sundrop, and Yandere Moondrop from FNAF Security Breach, being Yandere for you, the listener with ADHD. So let's do this. Disclaimer: people who have ADHD do not all act the same or have their ADHD show up the same. Some people could have similar ADHDs and such, but it works mainly different for everyone. These are traits of ADHD that my muffins have suggested from their ADHD. Now let's continue. Disclaimer number 2. Sundrop and Moondrop are not Yandere canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Sipping for fictional characters and Yanderes is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also remember to separate fiction from reality. One sec. And headcanon from canon. A thank you. Now let's get back on to business. Sundrop and Moondrop share a body and they love you, their darling. They knew you had ADHD and that made your life a bit more complicated than it would have without having the ADHD. Sorry if I'm nasally, I got a stuffy nose. It also made them even more protective of you, seeing you as theirs alone to keep safe and sound. They noticed how you struggled with talking to yourself and even arguing with yourself and saying things that did not make sense. So they would always keep an ear out for what you would say and how you would say it. When they hear you arguing with yourself, or like how I insult myself and call myself misogynistic slurs because of it, I think that's a thing. And make sure that you do not say anything bad to yourself, as they don't even want you to do that. If they heard you insult yourself, they would not be happy about it at all. They would always say positive things about you and how you are a good darling and are, sorry, I don't know why that word is messed up, and are worthy of it all. They are very protective yanderes and they would not even let you say bad things about yourself. They would not tolerate it. With the other stuff you talk to yourself about, and they are listening on things that you say to pick up on these things. That, like making sure that you ate all your sorry, with the other stuff that you talk to yourself about, they are listening and so they can pick up on things, like making sure you ate all your food and were taking care of yourself, not to mention that you are healthy and happy and that you can and you and they can tell when you talk to yourself and how you are doing and make sure you are okay. They also were they are also yanderes who would worry for you a lot, especially when you have panic attacks from your ADHD caused by loud noises. How you how how you have been known to curl up in a ball under the work desk. They would be the ones to help calm you down and feel safe and sound. Whenever there are loud noises, whenever there are loud noises, they are first to come to you to make sure you are safe and sound and okay. They are one of the few people that can make you calm down so fast after a panic attack, and really love that they really love that they can calm you down so fast. They are always keeping an eye on you. Ugh, sorry, my tongue twisted. They can tell when you start to head to do one thing, but then you forget what you were doing and start to wander around the daycare. They know how to tell when you are too proud to admit that you forgot and now are wandering. They know that you do not do it on purpose. Sun and Moon are both quick to jump in and make sure that they find out ugh, and make sure they help you find your way. They make sure that you do not get confused or lost or anything like that. They are the type of yanderes that would always have tabs on you, maybe even air tags, and they would use it to make sure they knew where you were and make sure they knew what you were doing at all times and where you were, etc., so that they can make sure you are safe and sound. Then there is your tendency to start projects but not finish them as you get distracted by something else and or start another one. With this, the two of them are picking up after you a lot and making sure you are taken care of because they both want to take care of you. They are the type of yanderes that are good caregivers. They make sure you drink enough water and that you eat a good meal because they know your ADHD meds make you not hungry really, but they know you still have to eat. They make sure you also finish your work tasks so you do not get fired. They sometimes cover for you as well. They are also the type of yanderes to hover around you to make sure you are okay and not going to be leaving them. They do not like to share you with anyone else other than the kids in the daycare because you belong to them and they would rather unalive themselves than let anyone take you from them. They are very protective yanderes and put your safety above all else and would even lay down their lives and lay down their hands on staff and parents if they became a threat to you. They are the very jealous, easily jealous types of yanderes. As like I said before, they do not like to share you, and they would not want to share you with anyone at all but themselves and such. You are theirs, and that means no one else can be with you other than them. They would remind you that you are theirs and theirs alone, and that you have no right to leave them. They would do they would deal with rivals by mainly threatening them to stay away from you. If that does not work, they will actually lay their hands on said rivals and teach them a lesson of trying to win you over when you belong to them. Sundrop is the one to snap faster and much more chaotic, and it'd be a much more chaotic Yandere that is more brutal with rivals. But Moondrop is the type to plan a hunt, to make the to think of a plan and hunt down rivals, and is a very sadistic Yandere that takes pleasure in ripping them limb from limb, quite literally. They would confess their love to you while you were cleaning up the daycare one night. If you accept their love, they will make love to you. Yes, robot pickles. But by taking turns when the lights are on and the other turn when the lights are off. Winky emoji. If you do not accept their love, Sundrop might snap and knock you out. He then will panic and say, "What the heck are they supposed to do?" This is where Moondrop talks to Sundrop in his head and tells him to gag you and tie you up and take you to their room, which is cleaner now since you have helped them with it, and where they will keep you until you learn to love them. Moondrop later then will that night will erase footage, making it seem like there was an error in the system and that you did indeed go home and were not kidnapped by them. The company would not question it at all and replace you rather quickly, while you are kept prisoner by the two body sharing animatronics that are in obsessive love with you. They only will let you go when you learn to love them, and they will make sure the company never knew what Sundrop and Moondrop did. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it and all that good stuff. And I hope if there's any other ADHD listeners you want to see with Yanderes, comment the Yanderes you want to see with ADHD listener. Also comment what type of ADHD you want to see because there's different people express their ADHD in different ways. Like I have a severe paralysis with chores and it is so freaking hard to do them. And also I wander around my apartment. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And now Patreon outro. Patreon outro. Thank you. Thank you, Wicked sorry. Blah. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee, for being my newest patron. You are wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Mwah. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee. And thank you, Gav, for being my first and original Patreon. I appreciate you as well. Mwah. Thank you. And you're beautiful, stunning, gorgeous as well. Mwah. appreciate you. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And if you would like to see more, you know what to do. Do all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro, secret outro, secret outro. Sorry, my snaps are terrible today. Secret outro of a baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is: would you be okay with dating sun and moon when you have ADHD? And would you appreciate them taking care of you, or would you feel smothered? I probably would feel smothered because when I have certain things with my ADHD, I do not like being helped. It is ridiculous. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.